Hello and welcome to another update on DOT. I'm here on the weekly chart, and yeah, this remains a weak chart. I can't say it more clearly. It remains a weak chart. We are still looking here at ongoing sideways consolidation, you could say above the June low. The price is clearly trying to generate something like an upside reversal, and with Q4 around the corner, which is normally, normally bullish, not always, but normally bullish, and with potentially some micro 5-wave movements to the upside on the smaller time frame, which I'm going to show you, there is a potential for a broader rally into resistance potentially, into this area between 533 and 880. It's absolutely possible. We're starting a move up in yellow wave 2, which is a corrective rally. If we break through resistance and there is no decline and no rejection, then the white scenario will become more likely. In both, however, I only view this as a corrective rally. Yeah, not an impulsive rally. It's rather corrective, which means it's messy, it's slow, yeah, and what can I say? It's overall a rather weak move to the upside that we are witnessing right now. Nothing clearly trending, and honestly, the price, while it hasn't hit an all-time low, I mean, we're not far off, yeah. And so, yeah, and people ask me, oh, are you crazy? Like, do you know where that projects to? I know. But this chart hasn't really done anything in this cycle. Really. It participated in a few small rallies. Again, in Q4, right? 2023, 2024. So maybe we'll get another one in Q5. And then there are two scenarios here with levels that would capture that. Let's take a look at the short-term chart. Basically, I think this chart is just trying to survive until Bitcoin forms a top, honestly. Looking at the shorter time frame again reveals that, right? Yep, we have a support area and we have something that you could interpret as a micro 5-wave move up, maybe, if you want to. Yeah, and then, okay, a 3-wave move down. So that allowed me to watch for higher prices in recent weeks. Price formed another 5-wave move up and 3-wave move down, and we had a reaction. Great. Okay, so things going well. However, super messy. I mean, in the yellow scenario where we're tracking at least here a breakout to the upside, a reversal attempt locally, bear in mind this is the 4-hour chart, so this is really just giving you the short-term patterns and everything. This third wave doesn't really look like a third. Okay, it's too short, and also that rejection is typical for a B-wave top. So I've added that already earlier today in our member update that this here is likely a B-wave top. I mean, it's not guaranteed, right? But there is no other support area I'm going to give you because it's already invalidated the yellow count anyway. If this is really an impulse, it's invalidated. The wave 4 must not break into the wave 1 price region. Yeah, but it's done it. So again, it remains a super, super messy chart. I mean, surely this could be some kind of a diagonal pattern. I mean, but it could be. That would be the directly bullish count. Surely it could be some kind of A, B, C, but that's very, yeah. There's nothing you really want to trade, right? I'd rather think a deeper wave 2, as shown here in orange, is very likely. It just means this support area remains relevant because we have not clearly finished this wave 2 yet. You see, this here is only really with bullish glasses on a 3-wave move. A 5-wave move. You can also call it 3 waves. And then this here is also 3 waves. Yeah. So that's all corrective in nature. And it just adds up that this could be a B-wave top from where it topped, yeah, without going into specifics. And now something that looks like a 5-wave move down from the top. Yep, I mean, again, it remains a weak chart. It can't even break out directly. And I think another test, at least, of this support area is likely. At least this is the zone that needs to hold to keep the bullish perspective alive, which is fragile. Okay, this chart remains vulnerable. So I think we should all at least be prepared for another test of support. If we see any break above this week's high, well, or actually it's last week's high. Oh no, it's here. Yeah, no, that was here the 19th of September. Yeah, no, this week's high. With if we get any break above it, then the next resistance is around $5.40. So overall, I'm looking for higher prices. Yeah, just pointing out here the risk of another test of support. Remains a super messy chart. Be careful with this one. Yeah, I don't expect all-time highs. There could be a rally in the white count, but it rather is going to be characterized by lots of setbacks, and the third waves are typically the aggressive phase. So I don't really see that at this point. I would expect in Q4 some more upside. But for now, we're trying to form a low, but the momentum isn't there yet. That's the update on DOT. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, make sure to check out our membership options. Today at 5 p.m. UTC, we've got our member live stream that's coming up. The link is in the description for the membership. Also, check out our X channel for additional charts, updates, news, and much more. You can also tell us there which coins you want to see and all sorts of things. Link is in the comment section and description. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.